GC News, Bema Ovia Aquaba. I had the latest and hot news in Kwanamidi, Bremo. Nuti, so we now subscribe ya, or more than say we subscribe to the channel. The way I say, we click the subscribe button. Now, we barely notification of when sir, you be able to when the first person out, sir, I can a video. I feel we are now, well, like video. My thumbs up, give us a thumbs up. Now, feel. Share my offer for so now when you be here now and someone else ewo Ghana memoano afi yebura and someone about the tour yeponoso yiti a yes and severe ecosi report ya about to the yiti yeposo yiti.
Later now, the same name. Now there was no venue, there was no time. And when the MPP for Kwenyan decided, said they want to even meet the press. Before said your mama, a lot of people consistently were saying, no, I said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to share the press. I said, make go and do your checks. The NPP is gripping the press. And what do you want? The job for all the madam. What do you want? When you say, I know I was surprised. I had a call from a big man. When he says, "Can I can't want some for sick?" Do you know, say, I'm comfortable home uncle, but they send them mobile money. Nipa no convince Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to do this kind of press conference. It has cost more harm than good. I'm telling you. But really, you look at the content and the context of the press conference. John Mama, now man for so corrupt. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot correct. Mama Bawumia cannot correct. One cannot correct. And today, relax.
That they decided to do a media encounter the very next day after we launched our manifesto. When you do something with devious intention, it backfires on you.
Shabla sisi. Omo beside obe FM Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say, "Do na ka so mo cost try so musika akatua nyama." Mahmoud Bawumia so ni. Shabla sisi. When who say Mahmoud Bawumia ditro. Mesu was so many 2 months. He gave them assurance. National Cathedral. Also ba kwa corporate institutions am masi. Chamani ko pesa no many man. And you first of all, who did to change Yankopon the no many about. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Komodian another dan Kwaku Annan Yankopon dey no you.
Let me know what you are going to do to help enable government to be able to collect royalties effectively.
Want to implement an e-visa policy. All international visitors to Ghana to make visa acquisition fast and roll out.
Launch our manifesto on the 24th of August. Immediately, our opponents announced that they were going to do a media encounter on the 25th of August, the very next day. You know, the intention for doing that media encounter the next day after we had announced our manifesto was to turn the attentions of Ghanaians from the NDC manifesto. That was the main reason that they decided to do a media encounter the very next day after we launched our manifesto. But you see, when you do something with devious intention, it backfires on you. When you do something with devious intention, it backfires on you.
I found John the money, Mama was say, Ninti, NDC, and NP before. Or Dr. Mahmoud committee press. Or say they went in an ambulance.
As some John the money, Mama can. Yes and no.
A bit no credit,
yes and no. Okay. Shabla Sisi. It less than your con. It is a football match. The referee is the electoral commission. Even now, we are Manchester United, we are Manchester City. So the political parties, you can label a political party to be football clubs.
Club.
If we are going for a match, and no one now bet the coach be touched in information. So,
especially Barca and Real Madrid, the bar.
I'm going to El Clasico. And no one bet to be touched information. Call fast with me and woman. It depends on also how you can even make sure that any panel you be hard on the person. And the reason is why we've seen a lot of coaches they can read into the mindset of another coaches.
When Kata Kotokone has a bar, half what Michelle can play home movie.
Yes,
7 years ago.
Has a 40 minute pound of 4 minutes of Kotoko. But I want to make Kanoma Makoma you play about Commercial Bakuna, the part I and what obey, what you're doing ever, every square in your do. So if you look at this kind of elections, Shabu, if you look at Obia on a catastrophic information on Eco, when Obia first about the campaign, I told you on one casa. But sometimes the political parties are very, very strategic. They sit down, they can read into your mindset and say, I didn't a person. This is our research team. These are findings and recommendations that we are having. Let's do this to counter and cross them.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a typical example.
With you.
I mean, Kaida, not the NDC, a successful Congress. they had a successful Congress in Tamale.
Yeah.
Okay. And this farmer say, hey, because we control about Kofodia. Francis says, "Say me unifin hotel me Chanema."
Yeah, banner the media.
The Macomo soon. And also, Chiawo Abeda Samuel would make now could not more than 16 hours.
I'm sorry.
When what can't terms of person cannot call them the massa. Only by their court sit down.
No, you need it.
What I say. So if you look at this kind of some Congress now man first sees as a violence Congress. But we go here with Tamale, it was successful. Omo na Najona minim ba bia sade ni free buy. And we two months almost as Owusu be ba okay.
Me say, na mado. Na me say me pia mo say appointing 1 AM. They do appointing am iPhone 9. Me who say be ke say fi obi anu obi adwane. So mu come you so obi akọ park. Ade ya park bi onu mu. Obi akọ gyina park. Obi akọ gyina park. Mo say earthquake ntia ya na so obi anko gyina. Yes. I'm saying, hey, because we will be coming on a movie. And you go to my day. And to plan the touches. That material moment, what probably to any political party. So no moment can say as a was one neighbor. And it happened. Now, Sabula Sisi, as some John the money, Mamma can. Now, some more can a yes and no. What's your mamma critically? Mamma person say, or no NDC manifesto Mokoye, and my MPP for the team so cast on Mokwa and media president. But Franco share after say omo manifesto omo lunch no na say omo di home komo Saturday
yes
and NP before be win Sunday
yes
after Sunday no
yes
maintains will be discussing this for
and I make sure say asama ma can it can be yes and no so so that year then the NPP did a good job in reading the mind of the NDC that's why make
correct time omo letter na ba let's not very crisis.
That time of crown was even problematic.
Yeah.
Later now the same name, now there was no venue, there was no time. And when the MPP for Kweku this idea, so they want to even meet the press. Before said your mama a lot of people consistently were saying no. And said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to share the press. They want to interrogate him, they want to ask him questions. Now, Sabu, if you look at your man, Mama Samna Wakana. Maybe I'm before this man catch some kind of more plans in that to order that so many size and dino. And then you watch my work on Mudi. But I'm before this man said, we don't want John Mama to get mileage. We don't want John Mama to be selling. So you can have a nice way to make sure that John Mama, you better creeping. You better creeping and say, let the attention be on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Or the manifesto line in the other Saturday on you. Sunday, let's go and bring Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yeah, Mama, we are. Yes, you will never come.
Yes, I'm a big and me young who be. As I make go and do your checks, the NPP is gripping the press. And what do you want?
The job for all is no matter.
What do you want? When you say, I know I was surprised. I had a call from a big man. When you say, can I can't want some to Fusikano? Do you know, say, I'm comfortable home uncle, but they send them mobile money.
I almost send them this week. Come on.
And I was surprised
because me say program nankasano and your program on my plan you. So they just wanted to spoil the NDC manifesto asa. And it was a plan program. Now Bawumia said the same penny. Now seven about Opoku and about and so why to answer question.
It's a serious matter.
But I know you know that you discuss about my lapses. It was with me kind, it was with me and I know MPC manifesto the 24-hour economy. Sadana Mahama Chirichi Muyi.
That is why political parties they kill. That's why political parties will tell you they will never sacrifice their victory for peace. That is why they will tell you if iron and iron mean it will be fire. It will be a kind of sign peace agreement. I'm telling you. Who Obama was capable?
Sanko, me say, hey, Adami Tia Mahama 24-hour economy. Sadam is a Kamali, Mahama Yamali, you are Koko.
Angel made sure say, as a podcast pundit, the NPP did a good job.
Yeah.
I attacked this information. The news of Alama John Dramani Mama Celia. It is going to go against the NPP and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yeah.
And they attacked this information. For that one, you cannot blame them. Sabu, we had the course and Anajo. And I'm that team and I'm also sending a message around by 1 2. Sabu, may catch you and not. Mr. Benya Daji, me coffee, Mr. Benya Daji, Casino. My Jane coming, my instance is telling me, saying, I don't know more. Something went wrong.
Okay.
A lot of people have faith and confidence within Franco. So, your objective, when you say, when you're neutral, you speak the mind of the ordinary Ghanaian. I don't know from where you sit. I don't know, was it a state thing? Was it a plan thing? I said it wasn't planned. Shabu, machine more than 2 times. Mahmoud Bawumia didn't come prepared. I'm telling you.
He came unprepared.
Mahmoud Bawumia wasn't prepared for this kind of press. Meya say, "Omo catch and say for us to sell, for us to get the mileage, let's try to shift the attention from the 24-hour economy. Let's bring it to you. Let's allow the media to come. Let's ask them questions."
Bad news also sell.
Let's say, Enra, I had the opportunity of watching the 3 hours. On 2 occasions. I wanted to look at the positives, the negatives, and Sanoman. One, positive, I saw the real Mahmoud Bawumia talking.
Yeah.
On your campaign platform. So, whereby he's trying to convince people this no. So, Kasamo or Tiamana on me now for Debbie. This is Mahmoud Bawumia. This one person we've known. So, anytime you have intellectual analysis, biano, anytime you have obisa questions, biano, anytime you have lecture hall, anytime you have idea or town hall or any meetings, this is the real Mahmoud Bawumia talking.
Yeah.
And who say what's yet him, who says a person convince you will be, they are asking him questions and he has to give answers to their questions. Now, Sabula Sisi,
Uncle.
And now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I can conclude to a point say, a man from Mukasa, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a pathological liar. The adjective of the man of crown is
pathological liar.
Is right. Or more than they should give me another
a chronic liar.
First time in time, man, fast Mahmoud Bawumia Ditro, Papa Shabu Sisi.
But also, no, I get to say, in fact, there's also didn't about one communipada.
Let me say to be Kunipa.
I'll say,
let me give an example. And a Palugu Damono, see a beautiful no far coming back when we were Kunipa. And I say, not your beautiful no far, but what might be when you were Kunipa. Do you know why? The reason why I make us ask them the action is say, damn, they say for irrigation purposes. Mr. Nana, make us up here, Cotton, and Castle, which you pay for a blood water a year for dying. Yeah. It's a to be the hospital, that's a yes, and so no. That's a friend, no, the Colony Penny here goes on, no, 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 what Kunipa. Sure. Because the reason why we voted for you is to solve our problems for us.
What your questions in the beer? Now you're quite your shadow.
Nobody knows what I'm saying. And Mr. Dr. Mahmoud, yes, or Casa. I get back what I consistent liar, pathological liar. It's a serious matter.
Also, general.
It's a serious matter. So, say, never pay out. I can't say it's a papaya or a consistent liar or a pathological liar. Just one kind of crazy serious matter. It doesn't bring confidence in faith and trust between the people you are living with.
And even if you're going to sit down with the international community and do business, they wouldn't trust.
What about serious? Because they know say you are an inconsistent person, consistently inconsistent. What's a man who can be your custom for? And Shabu, me, I'm here to be honest. Shabu is easy. Nipa no convince Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to do this kind of press conference has caused more harm than good. I'm telling you.
I said that sway people off from the Mahama manifesto. That thing has been achieved.
Shabu is easy. Mejitum, sa calculation done by them. They are taking the mileage and shifting the goalpost and attention from the 24-hour economy. Everybody NPP meeting the press, sad end of no way again. One, any attached information. But when you look at the content and the context of the press conference, you look at content and the context of the press conference. Sabra Sisi, Senada. So catch your BBS say you want to come and organize press conference and prepare a more mandate and opportunity to stand in his favor and deal with pressure. Meaning say you are on top of every issue.
Yeah. And that's to be a 90% of that.
I mean for 90%. Say who can say you are going to meet the pressure? Meaning say every agency, every department, every ministry, every data be a whoop you are blessed with it.
Yeah.
And to corner so and I'm going to revert back to this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually Debbie.
And he has been listening to radio and TV, so he should have known. Say maybe some question where there's no way I met
the end people should have taken a clue from the kind of questions that was pushed to a referee John Dramani Mama
and a Miss Atta.
So meaning is a banner you should be on top of issues. And that's about it. Now I say you have to go back and ask us something and say until you see you are availing yourself, you are giving yourself to the public public woman is through the press. And the press should be objective and sincere, honesty. They should ask you questions. I am meritable. I have questions. I Ghana for problems of Mukomo. You give them solutions.
Sure.
And the next shout that since about the now papa say about the casa, what can be no Jahoku. You be sa question also could be Austin. You be sa camera question also could be Austin. You be sa laptop question also could be Rasta. Hey, now somebody okay. You should be on top of issues. Shabla Sisi. Me. Today I want to state emphatically. John Mama, now man for so corrupt. Yeah. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot correct.
Mahama na man for so corrupt. Baba Mahmoud Bawumia on cannot correct.
Mama Bawumia cannot correct. One cannot correct baku say. And today, relax. Shabla Sisi. Omo beside obey friend Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say. What is a pharmacist? Sebiyemu. Pharmacist omo yɛ more hospital no. Dodo na ka so omo cost try ne so musika akatua nyama. Mahmoud Bawumia so woni.
Yeah.
You are watching on YouTube. Hot news all time.
Do you know Shabla Sisi? Pharmacists from more Ghana. Whereby last 2 months, they had an engagement meeting with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yeah, he met them. Yeah. Because of Okusiamo. No, I say we want to run.
Almost over Yajuma. And almost Kasane said Ankoyi. And they expecting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and then they will talk about the matter for them. It's a deba come free the new patriotic party. And we will Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as a flag bearer and say, these are the kind of challenges that they are going through. These are the kind of problems that they are going through. I want to Mahmoud Bawumia because one person here Ghana pharmaceutical
pharmacy.
Thank you, Midasi. Whereby as electronic pharmacy business these people registered their displeasure to the vice president over there. They have issues with it. They have problems with it. Some person may pay give me okay, what's the better so? Okay. And some Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so share.
When you say issue that I'm saying and
I'm asking myself, as a man Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because once about can the Shabla Sisi my dear woman Tiasi. And it is one thing I say to me Shadini. Shabu
Franco.
Me say me pa give biam na de me nya kwam wan hwa me yare. Wo de me pediam. And utia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say onim so mo 2 months off. They didn't go for work. I want person mo tira say o mo no madu ho a enkoyi. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say onim say aban no kra di o mo ka. Hey. Stakeholders meet not for pharmaceuticals for no.
If you on tour mo Bawumia tour mo ni.
Sabe say again na ya wo ya sometimes I have problem with you. What do you have to think for him?
We say Abia.
Onim say the platform meeting. To what Shabla Sisi na day. What fair meetings so person ni di nkomo. Ye banana ni di nkomo we will address our challenges and problems to you.
Yeah, any moka mo how dey moka.
And the Mahmoud Bawumia person tell me say pharmaceuticals in front of man come problems na nkyere na na.
Moka share.
So why is he running away? Why is he running away? You had a meeting with them. You had a meeting with them. My send video look at them Austin.
Yeah.
Chabu, pharmaceuticals in paying for no talking. And a big baby side your farmer saying labor union for labor and paying for are telling them that they should rescind their decision and go to work. Mahmoud Bawumia so wanted to Okruma.
That's one thing.
Now say information no pass why you know reason why.
So the digital and I'm digital in time feeding this one here.
How is that possible? How is that possible? How can you call stakeholders, major industrial players? Now no moving common problems saying you want to vote from them. They will tell you their problems and the challenges that they are going through.
And Omeka.
Mesu was so many 2 months.
And my address is so
Shabla Sisi. He gave them assurance. Go and do your checks and read. That's what Mahmoud Bawumia says so on Kai. Hey, I have some ben pa. This is Bawumia for you.
Okay.
Now Shabla Sisi.
Franco.
And now and acquire was a NDC for script man.
Kojo Kyeremanteng. Yeah.
Obisa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia question be about Gambo.
Yeah, but it's a video.
It's a video. Okay,
Seen come into the media space to complain about royalties they receive from Gamro. These artists, they come out, they complain about receiving 300 CDs, 200 CDs, 500 CDs. Someone has created about 32 albums, a collection of royalties on his behalf, in 300 CDs, 200 CDs, and 400 CDs. You see them come in the news complain about these things, and it looks like Gamro has not been enabled to collect royalties when it comes to our artists. And in certain jurisdictions, artists can release one song and eat off it for the rest of their lives. We don't see that here. And I want you to let me know what you are going to do to help enable Gamro to be able to collect royalties effectively, so that our artists wouldn't, retire. And as on social media,
want to implement an e-visa policy for all international visitors to Ghana to make visa acquisition fast, and roll out a visa-free policy for all nationals of African and Caribbean countries visiting Ghana. We'll also establish, in partnership with the private sector, a streaming and digital management platform for Ghanaian content developers in the creative arts industry. And we want to also establish a travel protocol service for the creative community to enable artists, performers, and other creatives honor.
Video na Kojo share the video no. The question is about Bawumia Campaign.
Shabla sisi. Dr. Mamugba me onti Gamru na say. One, I want you to listen to the question critically. Kojo share ka say ono na de no it wasn't scripted.
Yeah.
But the NDC then was scripted.
Yeah.
Me say, listen to the answer from Mamugba carefully, critically. His question was scripted.
What's it?
Me say, see Kojo share the question he posed to our friend Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the kind of answer Mahmoud Bawumia gave him, meaning said the question was scripted.
The whole series of Kojo share the question was scripted.
See, that's what can I say? And none of more 290 years so. That's a medium. And now, and no more 290 years gamble for us and so. One the 290 years so.
Answer about. One catch us a very good question.
Tell me more. Also, you say you bizarre questions. And a bizarre question. Your bizarre question is a technical question. And I will catch her say, and now, Crano, only be the one about camera. No. And to what about the answer? Who say, only a day who say bizarre question about camera.
Bawumia say, and none a can once and the can't go once and the channel.
And I don't know who's going to come to question.
Not one who said, young cocoa board as a man channel.
This is the inconsistency. Mahmoud Bawumia exhibited ignorance and naiveness. On Chadianasi, the person who educated him that day has done a great disservice to Mahmoud Bawumia. Say, Biso Adenan Kawunim Kradia Unim. May be some idea. So, what else will remember? Self Chablas. What be something which is technical by camera? What type of Sammy able to be James Franco topic when we see treaty? Well, you catch us. I'm not on top of the topic
of the issue.
Yes, let me go and do my findings and read before I come. You come catch us any pan insanity. The ye ni ma dia chen no. Doni ye pe. Any do ni ma dia chen. Sa tu no. E se atwa by ye side. The ni ma dia chen se di tro kwa oni se di tro.
But the ono ye apen there. Ono bobro so there.
And I never come again say Shabla Sisi. I met a big man. Our family when I got down she tell them I say I did back up pen where you want to say you mean your objective you can't create. So you can't be kind of crash. You have to be on top of issues, understanding the matter. Mahmoud Bawumia gamble no ntiase.
Ntiase. Ade ya kan wase ma chero no one musa wase.
Gamble no ntiase you. The answer that Bawumia gave should tell you so naive.
No, why should Kojo shouldn't to lie to Ghanaians? Say question ya script chairman. Me say you want about me so about expose you say no I can want some chero.
Me say tiase am make. One need too smarter. Not one need the person who take the answer from Mahmoud Bawumia. You will not get the import of what he was trying to say. The input no ntiase. That's what I make you. Question of Kojo shell in Bisano. So we would say the normal you have to find say normal thing. But the kind of answer from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, it gives you a certain kind of notion. So there be he came prepared on that question because nobody can once match and that. Kojo shell the Nankasaka so MPP.
Yeah. Also NDC or MPP.
Maybe. Tesa me no say. Obian say MPP for. But when it comes to this particular show, you may say at times you didn't come out. Then we are trying to educate and enlighten Ghanaians. We think about objectives.
You near the Ghana Tadiashe.
Ain't you know? Even now, some MPP, I can ask a certain question. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will have issues with it. The Busman now catches any individual difference. When now catches your MPP, the MPP assembly.
So we be free. And I can't say I said join news for. Need 5 for no Omudi Bawumia.
What you say? We should get no. Every Sunday pan you true MPP person.
When he from North East, you no play Saba politics.
I am a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Could the challenge question will be sad. Mahmoud Bawumia want a prompting at the better and not want to catch it.
I want to Is that gamble? That's
You can't cast as a getting to why explaining the young fancy. Mahmoud Bawumia might not be on top of all issues. There's so urban and something to be preparing here, man. Who say question will cut across every end, every sector, every area. Before we are, so gamble for some creative arts and some from
maybe the banner say, I gamble. Yes. And Saddam Conquer yet because I did I never could share the money. Yes. And me take the center. There is a cocoa board. Yes. And when the fundamentals we teach us. So when the prompting said there's going to be something on gamble. I can't once a minute. And the chair Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now share gamble now. Yes. A short form of it. I'm saying Ghana Music Rights Organization is how gamble that the shortest Ghana Music Rights Organization. And royalties also is a royalties agency within Ghana that represents the rights of music copyright holders. Yeah. It was created under Section 49 of the copyright law. Yeah. Now, we say, how do musicians get royalties? Yeah. Royalties. We say, performance royalties are collected by performing rights organization or PROs or such as BRIME or ASCAP, and they are made of two parts: songwriter royalties and publishing royalties. So both of these, signature and performing artists have the right to collect royalties on stage. To me, it's a bit much now Bobby on your stage. So these are the kind of royalties that I have, which is Thank you. But had it now for the did you because I said, and I would let me tear guy. Kimpaluta was when I said, was in yes, 11 was say, like said, apart from you two, yes, was it a party piano, yes, I'm a mansika, yes, but the woman said, Numa, a genus, so I will be able for quiet. I want that kind of music about your friends says selling a boat a day. Was a gamble first compliment 150 Ghana cedis. Was me? Why was me? No, why artists no 150 Ghana. That's what I was just I will win a bit 200 Ghana pay. 2 million. Do you know why the musicians are very hard now? Go and ask them. Almost royalties are soon in fast work. The kind of revenue they want to derive, and you know one side can. Now, if you look at music, a part of creative arts, and you have a question they found. Mahmoud Bawumia said he's going to bring something we call the flat rate. And so the idea. Well, I take flat rate until the year move. The one that flat rate in 2 weeks. And I'm now considering that's not to you. Flat rate means so. I want you to convince me. MVP for or Afriyie or many big grass.
You're waiting for Wayne reporter about the toll you so because just news so and our heno so we can subscribe ya Boakye say we subscribe to the channel. Now so what like video to give us a thumbs up. Now share my offer for us now. We may be here now and someone also essentially had the latest and hot news going on the day promo. Also get me actually what Gyamfi and somewhere you know will comment boxing. In my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.